Hey guys, welcome to Public App. In this video, we are going to talk about array in JavaScript. Array data type is used to store multiple values in single variable instead of creating multiple variables. For example, if we need to create multiple variables or cars, then instead of creating the multiple variables of car name, we can just use an array and that will store every car's names in just one variable and that will be a data type of array. So here we can see how to create the array in JavaScript. For creating any array we can just use a square bracket for that. So here I am typing let cars is equal to in single quote. First we need to create a square bracket that indicates that we are going to create an array, and that single quote or double quote when we are using inside a square bracket, there will be syntax of string. So here we can use the cars names like Tata, Mahindra, Toyota, and that will also be in single quote or double quote. So this is the way of creating an array in JavaScript. Instead of creating like this, let car 1 is equal to Tata, let car 2 is equal to Mahindra, and let car 3 is equal to Toyota. So this is very lengthy and this don't look good quality. So instead of creating multiple variables of same data type, we can just create a array and that will store the all of the values. So we can use array. So we should remove this and we will know how to access these all of the values. For that I am going to print all of them console.log for printing the values, and if we want to print the data that is on number 1, so we need to use its index value. So it is on number 1, and in array indexing starts from 0. So this will be 0, this will be 1, and this will be 2, and the length of the array will be 3. So here we can just put 0 for printing the data, and when I will run, we can see that in console log that data is printed. When we will use 1, then this will be printing Mahindra like that. When we will use 2, that will print Toyota. If we will use more than the length, that will print undefined. So this is the way of creating and using array in JavaScript. For more in array, if we want to delete value from the array, we can use pop function. If we want to remove the last value of the array, we can use pop. So cars.pop, and instead of using the single index, we can just print the whole array by just printing the cars. So when we will run this, we can see whole array, and that is not storing now the Toyota because I have used cars.pop, and that will remove the last value of the array. If we want to add some more values in existing array, we can also use like push function for array. So here I have used cars.push, and here I can add another car. So we can use nano. When we will run this, we can see that last node of array is nano. So if we need to remove any value from any specific index, we can use splice function for array. So if we want to remove the data value from cars array, so we can use here cars.splice, and we want to remove from index 0, so we will put the 0. How many nodes we want to remove, how many values we want to remove from the array. So we want to just remove data, so we can put 1, and we will run this. We can get the value Mahindra, Toyota, Nano. Mahindra is second, first one is deleted, and Toyota will be second, and then we have pushed in Nano. So if we want to remove the Mahindra, we can put here 1, and we want to delete only 1. So we can just run this, and you will see that Mahindra is no more. So if we want to remove 2 nodes after that index, So we can just use two. Then Mahindra and Toyota will be disappear. So Mahindra and Toyota is not, and you can see that Tata and Nano. This is used. A splice function is used to remove from any index in the array. So you may have a question that if you want to add a value at any index instead of adding that value in the end of the array, so how can you do that? So for that we need to also use the splice function. Instead of removing one, here we can use zero. Then that will not remove any value from the array, and one will be select the index position. And here you can add one more argument. So here I am adding new car, and at the position of index 1, and removed will be 0. 0 value or node will be removed from the array, and this will be added. So if we run this, we can see Tata is here, and at the position of one index you can see new car, and then Mahindra, then Toyota, and at the end of the array you can see Nano. So this is how we can insert at any position. If you want to insert at first position, you can just use a splice 0 comma 0. Then we can run this, and you can see that you are at the first position. And if you want to remove first value of the array, and at the place of that you can add you want to add new car, so you can just use here one, and this will remove one value from the array at the position of this index. So if we run this, we can see that the data is now disappeared from the array. So this is all about the array for now. We will see more in the next video. Till then, bye bye.